Hey everybody, welcome back to My Pixelmon episode 4. Yesterday I wanted to go grocery shopping, but I had like an hour to wait, so I decided to shoot an episode, so I did, and I did a little adventure that way to find a bunch of these apricorns, and there's two gyms off in that direction somewhere, and different stuff, and I didn't really have a plan for the episode, but then I got like all the way done right before I was getting ready to quit, and right before I was getting ready to go out shopping. I got shot by a skeleton and blown up by a creeper, so I died, and I lost everything I worked for. So instead of, well, I went to try to find it the old-fashioned way, and, I couldn't find where I died, so I jumped into creative mode, and I flew around to see if I could find it. I still couldn't find it, so I went ahead and I just spawned in some of the items that I could remember that I found. Like, I got a couple of each of these here, apricorns, some orange berries. I found the HM Surf. I respawned in my tools and my backpack, my Atlas. But the Atlas is blank now. I lost the armor, but I figured that's just, that's my punishment. So, yeah. Um, I did that so I didn't have to, like, redo everything. Like I said, this isn't really the official playthrough, so I mean, it's whatever. So, I've been working on these apricorns a good bit, and I have a list of stuff over here what I gotta do. There is no PC in the Poke Center, so I gotta slash Poke PC, I think. Yeah, and I can get into here. No, I abandoned my starter Pokemon because I got Mimikyu, and I got Fletchinder, and I got Choodle. Choodle I got last episode that I deleted because it was just, me wandering around the forest and talking, but it was nothing really good. And then a bunch of Mimikyus spawned outside. I think there was like 3 of them. I caught the highest level guy, and I seen this flying dude, and he's a fire type, so I figured he's going to replace my starter Pokemon, and that's kind of okay. I couldn't care less either way. I'm not a huge cat fan to begin with. I only picked them because I never had them before, and I think I'd rather have my Charizard wannabe on my team rather than a cat. So, yeah. I did change a few recipes. So if we go to simple storage, I removed this remote and this remote. So you can't use either of these. You either use the storage remote, which is good for 64 blocks away, or you use the super OP remote that's good for like unlimited distance across dimensions. I thought that'd be kind of cool to do. I think I'm going to change the recipe so you don't need per blocks. Most of the games I play, once you get to the end and you defeat the dragon, you're able to get per blocks, unless of course you get them from a Pokemon. Like, most of the game's over by then. So, I mean, killing the Wither, you could do that. I could do that right now. So, I mean, well, for the most part, I could work towards doing that right now. Blaze Rods ain't that hard to get, but per blocks means you have to defeat the dragon, or at least go to the end and elude him. So, I'll probably change that recipe eventually. And I did a bunch of different recipes for sand. Don't really ask me why. I don't really know. But if you take normal sand, and, well, if you take dry sand and add water, you get normal sand. That recipe is already in here. And then if you take... Where are you at? I should have 2 recipes in here I added. Well, that's not good. I did Ore Dictionary for the dye because I wanted to use any form of red dye. But now it's using any dye, so I'll have to fix that. But I put sand with red dye to get red sand, and then the same with the white sand from Biomes of Plenty. so I could actually obtain these things without having to find the biome. I thought that was a pretty cool thing. There was one more. I think I did something with dry sand. Yeah, you can also make it with this. Now, why did this do it? See, Ore Dictionary with dye white. This is Ore Dictionary with any dye. This is what I wanted. I'll have to fix this. I'll figure it out later. I don't wanna overthink about it. But that's another thing I added. So that's something I'll have to repair eventually. But yeah, so I did that mostly so I could get the white sand for the very top of my house. I used a rather large amount of iron to make iron upgrades for all the drawers, including the trees downstairs, and making 9 iron chests. I'm going to make the simple storage unit, and I'm going to run cables from the back of this, and then from the underneath the storage controller here. Well, when I get it. Like I said, I did jump into creative mode a couple of times to switch the recipes and spawn in some of my stuff, but I'm still trying to keep it fair because I want a realistic experience so I know what I gotta fix. So, um, and dying and losing my stuff isn't. It's realistic, but I mean, it's just a setback I don't need. Um, I think that's pretty much it as far as upgrades and stuff. I did get the solar panel 2s. I finally got enough pumpkins. These are, and I can't cheat these in, like they're not in the items I can give myself. So I have to make these. Like I could cheat in all the items to make them, but I still got to craft them. But I did it fair. But anyways, doesn't matter. All I needed was a jack-o'-lantern, and I grew pumpkins, so it was fair. I got whatever, Doesn't really matter. But I've been using this now. Now these keep up with the actual furnaces, so that's kind of great. The reason I set up the auto furnace little contraption I always set up in here is for like the apricorns and like small amounts of meat I get and stuff like that, because instead of putting in like one of each color out there, I can put in like all of them in here. And I feel like that's a better thing. Now, I gave these all iron upgrades, so now they hold 4 times the amount, so they hold 32 stacks of each item, which is fantastic. Um, I'm not really moving anything from here to up there. I mean, I might hook this into my storage unit, but I did take out all the oak wood I had, and I placed it in a drawer up here, so that when I get this drawer controller, then it has a source of wood in the system. Um, I mean, it won't be an unlimited source of wood, obviously, but it is a source of wood all the same. So I think I'm gonna start with making pokeballs, because, well, I mean, why not, right? It seems like a reasonable start. So, as you can see, I have an anvil up here, and these hammers. The hammers are actually used on the anvil. I learned this from the server, by the way, when I joined the server. So, this is how you make them. I got 4 of them from different things, different chests, the blacksmiths and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and see about making some pokeballs here first. Mostly because I'm lacking in the balls department. Excuse me, got a little bit of I don't know what to call it. Got a little bit of heartburn, hiccups. I don't even know. It wasn't pleasant. So now I want to look through these, and like I said, the quick ball is by far one of the easiest ones, like one of the best ones, and it needs a quick ball lid, which are these. I usually like repeat ball's garbage. Like, why did you catch the same Pokemon so many times? You would actually need a special ball for that. But I think I'm gonna go with like Ultra Ball. I don't know what Luxury Ball does. Can be used to catch Pokemon, cause capture Pokemon to gain happiness faster. So we're probably going to make a couple different ones. Like, I can't make the Cherish Ball, I guess. But let's go ahead and make the quick balls, because they're... I can't see anything behind my... Here it is. So it takes blue, yellow, blue of the apricorns, and you get 3 quick ball discs. Now we're gonna make a bunch of those because I have a bunch of that stuff. But do I have? I do have aluminum. All right, good. I'm not really like, I don't know. I'm not thrilled about it. Like, I think they're too good, but for us getting our team together, too good is perfect. So now you take your hammer of choice and you place this on. There we go. And then you left click. Like, it feels like you should right click, but you left click. And then that makes the top part of the ball. Speaking of which, I gotta make some buttons because, yeah, I don't have any, so I need more stone. So we might as well get that cooking up while we're messing around with this. So we're probably just gonna make like 5 on camera, and then I'm gonna do the rest off camera because, well, this is boring for me. I can only imagine how boring it would be to watch. So that's how you get the top part of the ball. And each tier of hammer does better than, you know, it's either faster or has more durability. Like, different hammers have different attributes. But this is aluminum hammer, and the iron hammer, and the gold hammer. You get the picture. So this is flattening out the aluminum into aluminum sheets, which I'm gonna need a ton of for all kinds of reasons. But we're just gonna make 5 for now because, wow, like I said, this can't possibly be entertaining for you guys. So we're just gonna do 5 for now while we're waiting for everything to cook up and get ready. I'll probably... There's an auto anvil in Pokemon, and I'll probably see if it will, if it works in this. It didn't work on the server, but it might be a server thing, because, it might cause lag or something if, you know, you have, 25 people using an auto anvil. So I don't know, but we'll see. And I'm gonna need a bunch of these plates for pretty much all the machines. All the Pixelmon machines, they all require aluminum plates. I didn't really change that because, well, it makes sense. So, why change something that makes sense? Let's sleep through the night so our furnaces keep going. And let's go back here, and I think we gotta switch to this side. Did I do something wrong? Oh no. Oh no. Oh well, I needed the plates anyway. So that's fine. I'm gonna need the plates for something. So let's do this, and we'll just do 2 of these. I should have realized. Oh well. We'll need the plates anyway. So that's how you make plates. This is how you make pokeballs. I didn't change anything about this. Not that I could, even if I wanted to. I'm not entirely sure how. I don't see anything, like, I have a hard time finding a different configs folders and stuff. I did actually get in touch with Silent Gear 512. I don't know if it's actually him or, like, one of his cohorts, but we've been chatting up a good bit yesterday, and they've been they've been trying to help me through trying to figure out what to do here, but it's to no avail, to be honest. I don't really, like, for some reason, adding things to Silent Gear and adding minerals or ores to the beneath are like two completely different things. Like, I don't even understand why. Like, I just don't get it. I don't know why it's so difficult, but it is what it is. Hopefully they can help me. If they can, great. If they can't, I'll figure something out because I'm not giving up that easy. But this is how you make pokeballs. So now we have the quick balls, and we have a bunch of apricorns to make different other balls eventually. So voila. Now let's I guess we can just throw like pokeballs in here, maybe? I mean, I don't know, in all the different parts and junk. I don't really know how many. I'm probably gonna make a bunch of different ones to test them all out. Give them all a fair chance, I guess. But, you know, I don't really know. So we got the anvil. Let's focus on, I don't think we can do the storage request table until I get another diamond. Yeah, I need a diamond. I can go cannibalize the Poke Center to get some quartz blocks, but I didn't get a diamond yet. So let's make this guy, because this guy's going to come in handy for whenever we do get Silent Gear up and running. So let's get, I think I need crafting table, a whole ton of wood, flint and paper. Flint, whole ton of wood, chest, there, because I have one, might as well use it, right? Now if I was paper, where would I be? And paper. Alright, that should be everything I need to get this going. Let's go over here. I actually should make two of them, one for upstairs, one for downstairs, but it'll be fine. Once I get once I get everything in order, it won't be a big deal. I think we're gonna put this guy down here, and we're gonna take this crafting table upstairs. So now this is a Silent Gear crafting table. It can tell you like all the different parts and stuff, and I was actually checking this tab in another test world to see if my topaz was showing up. So I thought it would show up in here if it was registering, and it does not. So it's something I'm working on it. I'll get it. And now we have a crafting table up here, which is perfect. And we can get rid of this. Now, what do we need for this? A diamond. I don't have a diamond. This, I think, needs glowstone. Yeah, I don't have glowstone. So I guess we can make a jetpack. Like, that seems reasonable. So I need, for a jetpack, I need a crap ton of wood, iron, and redstone. So a crap ton of wood, iron, and redstone. Now let's grab all that. Leather was something else too. Okay. So let's do the wooden jetpack to start with. We need, I think, 5 of these batteries. Let's just make like a stupid amount of these. Like 16 of them would probably be a good start. If I don't need them for this, I'll need them for something. So it's not that big of a deal. So this takes 3 batteries, and these each take 1 battery. Oh, I might need more than that even. So I need 5 of these batteries. So let's do 5 and do that. We get 5 batteries. And a furnace, which isn't a big deal. Grab some cobblestone. And I need to make 2 of these guys. So I think it would be easier to just do it like this. Got 5 of those things left. We should be alright. Of course, iron nuggets. Why wouldn't we need iron nuggets? Couldn't just be 3 pieces of leather and an iron bar. No. I mean, I realize that makes it more expensive, but it makes it a lot simpler, too. And then to make this, we need stone batteries, which is going to require a whole bunch more of these. So let's just make another, all of them. However many all of them are. Then we need 5 stone batteries, which means we're going to need more stone. I got 13 in here. I've been using a bunch for, what was I using it for? Oh, the daylight sensors and junk. I changed the recipe to need stone. We're going to check one of those out someday, too. We're actually going to get into the Pokemon part of this eventually, I promise. I'm just like, I'm trying to make sure everything works appropriately. And I don't have this Pokeballs on me, or we to test them out. I don't know what that is, but I want it. Maractus. Oh well, we'll find her again. Like, I thought I was never going to see another Mimikyu, and we got one of those. So let's go and turn this into a stone jetpack. So I'm going to need 5 batteries. Need more redstone. Oh boy. 4 stacks left. Oh no. Luckily, I did a ton of mining in the Beneath. Is that what it's called? Yeah, the Beneath. And yeah, like we're pretty set. Like we got a pretty good amount of stuff. I'm gonna need 2 more furnaces, I bet too. If that was a good assumption. I skipped breakfast. I haven't been feeling all that great. Um, I really don't know why. I think it's the heat. The heat always like wears me down. But it's whatever. So I need to make a bunch more of these, a bunch more of those things, and let's do like 14, I guess. And let's get to the iron jetpack, and I think that's where we'll leave off for that. Um, I need 2 more Ferni. And I'm gonna need 5 of these batteries. Alright. Now we can charge this guy up. I might have to change my keybinds for this, but it's gonna take a while to charge. So let's we right click on this guy, and we pop this guy in here. You can see that it should pretty quickly drain this. I guess maybe not. I mean, it's going to drain all of it, but it's going to take a little while. Oh, well, no big deal. Time is something that I have an embarrassing amount of time an embarrassing amount of. So we got our jetpack out of the way. Can't really do anything else until I get diamonds at this point. So let's empty out our inventory and see about leveling some guys up. Maybe get an evolution. Maybe I don't even know. We do have I do have the waystone set up, so I can go to the gym areas. I think so. That would be pretty exciting. But I don't think we stand much of a chance at a gym. I don't know. Maybe. I think they scale with your level, so I mean, it'll kind of depend. So I gotta, like, restart the atlas from scratch. That's kind of a pain. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so we got that. We need our pokeballs for if anything we see we want. And I think we should go on a miniature adventure. I think I'll probably do this. I might do the storage system off camera, but I think I'm going to save any of the Pixelmon stuff for on camera. Uh, just because it's not a mod that I have really touched upon before. I do have a rather large. I think I got like 15 episodes or so of me playing on the server, but I haven't edited them or anything yet. You're still here. I knew you cared. Okay, let's kill this guy. I want him as one of my teammates. If I don't kill him in one hit. But I mean, I'll take the experience, so it's fine. Oh, I did it wrong. The quick ball was supposed to use the quick ball like, you know, first turn. Oh well. I'll catch it with a pokeball. I wanted to show off how OP the quick ball was. Nah, we beat him anyway. Oh well. Let's You can see I got a whole stack of carrots. Um, I want to use them up. They don't have a lot of uses, so may as well eat them. Let's go to this one. I think this one's the one with the gym. There's actually two gyms near here, but I don't think I activated the other waystone yet. I'm gonna have to change the names of the waystones. Let's see how we fare. I'm pretty sure this is an ice gym, so actually the ground gym's probably gonna be more exciting. So I think we can find fossils there, but we'll figure that out later. Maybe this is a gym. Maybe this is just somebody that lives in a bubble. Here we go. Okay, so let's see what's up. By the way, Pixelmon makes really cool furniture. Like, I feel like they kind of like fall short of what they could do, but and I don't know how to shut the drawer. Oh well. But they make some really cool furniture. Level 22. Ice type is good against flying type and grass type. Maybe fairy type. So maybe we shouldn't start with our. But then again, fire type is strong against ice, I think. So let's go ahead and. Actually, my bird type should be really good against Snover because he's a plant ice type, I'm pretty sure. So, I got Mimikyu. Why do I have Mimikyu? Mm, I guess whenever you get into a fight, they automatically give you the Pokemon. Like, the first Pokemon in your party is the one that goes out. Let's just hope he doesn't do an ice attack and completely destroy my dude. Perfect. Magic Leaf. Awesome. So if I do Ember, this should be like super, super effective. And that it is. But then he killed me with a water move. Okay, so I need somebody that I want to give the experience to. So come on, Shinx. All you gotta do is survive. Quick attack? Of course you don't have quick attack. Why would you? Great. Aron then. I'm fairly certain. Wow. Man, maybe I shouldn't took on the gym. Um, Phantom, can you do anything here? Smoochum. I think that is the unevolved form of Jinx. Faint attack. Let's get rid of... What do you do exactly? These roots restores its HP every turn. Because it is rooted, it can't switch out. User's body grows all at once. Let's get rid of growth. Restoring HP might be something that's useful. But I don't think my guy's gonna make it. I was hoping he'd make it to at least confuse Smoochum. But hey, what are you gonna do, right? Can't win them all. I think Smoochum's an ice psychic type. So I think we'll throw out Mimikyu, and I think his Shadow Sneak is a ghost type, and I think it's good against him. And it is. Nice. This might give me the edge after all. Oh, it looks like it did. So we can slash Poke Heal. And honestly, the slash Poke Heal thing, I might even leave. Because it's like... Oh, it just saves time. It's not really cheating, it's just saving time. So we got a Swinub. I think we should probably switch out. We'll try Fletchinder again. I have faith in this Firebird. I do. I'm thinking that Ember should be good against. It is super effective, but it didn't do very much. But he is burnt, so that is a definite bonus. Should we try? Let's see what does Natural Gift do. Oh, it failed. So guess we'll never know. Roost obviously heals, and then gives me the chance. Speaking of being burnt, I went out raspberry picking, and I got sunburnt on my shoulder so freaking bad. Like, I've been peeling the skin off for days. And the one spot's, like, real bad. I'm not, like... I had sun poisoning a couple of times. I had sun poisoning once when I did construction. And I had sun poisoning a few times when I was fishing. So, like... I'm trying to limit that for, obvious reasons of not wanting my skin to fall off. But, I think I'm gonna I might retire Phantom next. He doesn't seem to be, he isn't pulling his weight. And maybe if I, actually put, held items on my Pokemon would be a good thing, too. I have a bunch, I just don't really know what they do. Now see, ooh, what are you? I'll be right back with you. It's only level 7. But let's show off this little, quick ball thing. So, okay, first turn, bag, Pokeball, quick ball, and, it's like an 80% chance that I catch, no matter what it is, full health. See, captured Wooloo. I'm kind of curious why I get experience for capturing them, too, though. Like, that's not how normal Pokemon works. Who did he snow runt? I think we'll go with the normal. Try our best to see what we can do with our Firebird. I think I'm going to change the names of all these guys eventually. Just because I don't usually do that. And like the first time I ever played Pokemon or the second time I ever played Pokemon I did, and then Pokemon Go I changed some names, but I mean it got to the point where I was running out of ideas for names, so I just I just decided that, you know, probably probably just leave them there. The name given by the creator. I really hope I get the experience for killing this dude. Of course not. Of course he gets to move first the one time I needed to go first. Oh well. Let's see if can we get Shinx up a level or two? Probably not. I thought this guy had quick attack. Like I don't know why I thought that, but apparently not. Let's try Aaron. Yay! There's some experience. Should get a level, maybe. Yeah. Oh, how did Mimikyu get a level? Did I even use Mimikyu? You know what? No point in no point in asking questions. It's just too complicated. Man, it'd be nice to get another level 24 win. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna happen. Um, let's waste our Phantom again. This guy this guy is a major depression. He's a depression. I guess part of it is he's half plant type, so I guess the moves would be more effective. But you know, it's still kind of sad. Poisoned from what? We should read more often. Is Snow Run like poisonous? Like if you use like physical moves, you get. Nah, I don't think so. Well, it's all up to Mimikyu. Shadow Sneak's a really powerful move. Like it doesn't matter if they're strong against it or not. Actually, Mimikyu is just like a pretty powerful Pokemon, in my opinion. So I don't like the fact that the Pokemon get experience when you catch the Pokemon. That doesn't hold true to the actual game. I don't know how to fix that. Apparently I can't jump. There's quite a few of these guys, ain't there? Oh, did I get this guy already? Cool. I thought there was I thought there was two left, but apparently there's one in the big boss. I think we should just get it over with. I'll just wreck all these guys with Mimikyu. Actually, Snover would be a really good one to use my Firebird on, but actually I might switch. And he knocked me off, so I'm gonna have to jump all the way back up there again. What a jerk. Yeah, Snover's gonna be... It's gonna do too much damage to my dude. I didn't want to do that. Oh well. He's dead anyway. Let's go back to Mimikyu. Should one-shot smooch him. Alright. Onto the gym leader. And then I think I'm gonna probably wrap this up and maybe go find some sort of food. Maybe take a walk, but I don't know. Like, it's so freaking hot out. I'm waiting to see if I'm going to hang out tomorrow or not. If I am, I think I'm going to go someplace that has a lot of water. And then I'm just going to, like, wade and maybe fish or something. The other gyms are worse than this. Like, the electric gym is like a full-on maze. I thought I missed. I was going to cry. I know. I could just build a staircase. But that kind of, like, I don't know, ruins the part of the objective, I guess. Plus, I can do this. This isn't a difficult parkour. Like, this isn't even hard, really. Okay. Let's see if we can kill us an ice gym. So, who do we got first? A Spheal. So, I think we're gonna... Spheal, huh? Let's see what Aaron can do against this guy. He's a water-ice type. I'm pretty sure. Absolutely nothing. He can do nothing to this guy. He is 8 levels lower, so... kind of expected. Well, at least I confused him, so that's a good start. I might not be able to beat him, but if he's confused long enough, I could do enough damage that Mimikyu could take him out. Did he switch the guys? I think he switched dudes. Sneasel is an ice dark type, so I think Mimikyu's Shadow Sneak should be pretty good. No, but it is the opposite. That is not good. That is not good at all. Yeah, we might lose this one. Actually, I'm almost 100% certain we're going to lose this one. I don't know what this does. Okay, decrease their attack, that's great. It ain't gonna matter. Okay. Let's try this one more time. So it seems like he always starts with Spheal, which is okay, I guess, but see, I don't have a good counter for that. My electric type's only level 13. If I could paralyze him, that would be a good start. It appears like that's going to be a big old no. Okay, Phantom. I'm frozen. That's not good. I'm going to lose. Confused Ray was kind of like my backup plan, my ace in the hole. We will beat this guy. We're not going to do it this episode. I'm going to have to go... I'm going to have to level up my Shinx to, like, level 25. And then we're going to beat this guy. I think her moves are mostly physical, so... never mind. It's a fighting type. It's super effective against Steel type, I guess. Which makes no sense to me. I think the one thing that would hold a fighter back would be, like, you know, iron bars. But hey, what do I know? I mean, I could beat this guy. I could beat Sneasel, but then that's going to be... Nope, I can't. Nope, I don't have a counter for either of his dudes. I wonder if they set that up like that on purpose. Like, that'd be rather impressive. Because you think the whole way up, you can kind of counter pretty much everything with, like, Mimikyu and my Fichinder. But it does, but, like, this guy is, like, a whole other type. And I realize he's, like, the, you know, the big boss. But, hey. Now we got to get out of here before I heal up, because they'll drag me back into a battle. And I think we're going to pretty much end it. I think I'm going to do a little bit of training. I think I'm going to try to get Shinx to level 25. What are you? Oh, and a low Eradicate, huh? I think I'm going to try to get Shinx to level 25. Maybe find held items that are going to complement my Pokemon. So I can give him a little bit of a boost. Can I change you? I want to change that. Yeah, we want Shinx to get some power. Power. Actually, if I can get Shinx to evolve, that'd be really great. I probably have a Thunderstone, so I could probably evolve them, like, you know, with equipment, but it's not really what I'm. And why is everyone so hostile? Skywavid. I mean, yeah, they usually attack, but it's usually like one person attacks, and then that's it for a while. Not 3 in a row. Come on. Level 19, it's pretty good experience. It'd probably be better if I had something that was actually good against this guy. But he's like a Gen 7 or 8, because I have no idea who he is. Other than, you know, obviously his character model's after a Squirtle, but that doesn't tell me much. I mean... Actually, I couldn't even guess what he is. Like... I would assume he's probably a normal type. But... Actually, that would explain why it seemed like he has so much HP. He was a normal type, but I'm not sure. Hey, look! A Fletchinder. It's the one that I caught, except this guy's a little baby. I like to catch, like, the... I like to catch, like, the weird ones. Like, the ones that are, like, really big, or the ones that are really small, but... I'm not really, like... It's not that big of a deal to me. One thing I did notice about this, though, was that guy that we just beat had a... had Quick Attack as one of his moves. You know what? We're just going to eliminate this. We got some swagger. Swagger. Eh, that would not benefit me to fight that guy. Alright, well, we're about 51 minutes deep, and I wanted to quit this episode about 6 minutes ago, so thanks for watching, guys. Next episode, I'll hopefully have my guys... I wanted my average level to be at least... say average level to be about 23. What are you? Yeah, I want to get my average level to be about 23. I think that would be good enough to take on the gym leader. Shinx, in particular, needs to get leveled up. But we'll see how that goes. I kind of want to see what that thing was. Where'd he go? There you are. He's like the granddaddy squirrel. Look at him, he's so fat. He's like, don't worry, little one. I got all the nuts. What's he carrying? Let's catch this guy. What level is 38? Are you freaking kidding me? Let's catch this guy. We're not going to use him because I don't like doing that. I think it's bullcrap. But watch this. Level 38. My highest guy is level 26. And we'll just catch him at full health with one Pokeball. What? What? Oh boy. Oh boy. I didn't see that coming. And Greedent doesn't affect Greedent. Alright, well, I'm probably going to end up running from this fight, more than likely. So, thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you guys next time.